Hello students, today I'm here with chapter 3rd of your book Honeysuckle and the name of the chapter is Taro's Reward. Okay, so who is Taro in the chapter? Actually, Taro is a young boy. Okay, he's a woodcutter. He's a young woodcutter. Okay, and he loved his parents too much. वो अपने parents को बहुत प्यार करता है. And he is very thoughtful and loving son. ही वर्क्स वेरी हार्ड टू फुलफिल हिज पेरेंट्स विशेज़. वो अपने पेरेंट्स की सारी विशेज़ कंप्लीट करना चाहता है, उनको फुलफिल करना चाहता है. ठीक है. एंड इन दिस चैप्टर ही गोट अ रिवॉर्ड. उसको एक प्राइज़ मिलता है. ठीक है. तो वी विल सी दैट व्हाट वाज दिस रिवॉर्ड एंड फॉर व्हाट ही गॉट इट. किस चीज़ के लिए उसको ये मिलता है. ओके, सो लेट्स रीड द चैप्टर. एंड वन मोर थिंग, दिस चैप्टर एक्चुअली दिस स्टोरी इज़ अ जापानीज स्टोरी. ये जापान की एक स्टोरी है. क्लियर. अब हम अपना चैप्टर पढ़ते हैं. Taro's Reward. So a young woodcutter named Taro lived with his mother and father on a lonely hillside. So as I told you that he was a young woodcutter जो लकड़ी काटता है. Okay, his name was Taro and he used to live with his parents where on a lonely hillside. एक अकेली सी hillside पर रहते थे. All day long he chopped wood in the forest. So he used to chop wood. He used to cut wood in the forest. Though he worked very hard, he earned very little money. Actually, he used to work very hard. बहुत hard work करता था. But even then he earned very little money. फिर भी उसको बहुत कम पैसे मिलते थे. Clear? So this made him sad. For he was a thoughtful son and wanted to give his old parents everything they needed. Actually, he was very thoughtful son. ठीक है. और ज़्यादा काम कर रहा था, फिर भी कम पैसे मिल रहे थे, तो इस बात से वो परेशान हो जाता है. क्योंकि वो अपने पेरेंट्स की सारी विशेज़ को कंप्लीट करना चाहता था, उनको सब कुछ देना चाहता था, वॉट एवर दे नीडेड, जो भी उनको चाहिए था. क्लियर. आगे देखते हैं. One evening, when Taro and his parents were sitting in a corner of the hut, a strong wind began to blow. So, what happened one morning? Taro and his parents were sitting in a corner of the hut. अपने hut के corner में बैठे हुए थे. तभी क्या होता है? Strong wind began to blow. एक बहुत तेज हवा चलती है. And it whistled through the cracks of the hut, and everyone felt very cold. So this wind was very chilly and they felt very cold. Suddenly, Taro's father said, I wish I had a cup of sake. It would warm me and do my old heart good. So तभी जब वो लोग ठंड फील करते हैं, तभी Taro's father said, I wish I had a cup of sake. So this word sake here, it is a Japanese drink. जापान की एक drink होती है, like we have wine here, okay? Wine की तरह Japanese drink होती है. And focus the pronunciation of this word. It is not sake, okay? It is sake. It is sake. Clear? So his father said that I wish I had a cup of sake and it would warm me and do my old heart good. That it would warm me, okay? And I'll feel very good. Okay, this was the wish of his father. Now let's move forward. This made Taro sadder than ever, for the heartwarming drink called sake was very expensive. So when Taro's father wished to have a cup of sake, after it, Taro was very sad. Why he was very sad? Because this drink was very expensive. How do I earn more money? Now he was thinking that how will I get more money? He asked himself. How do I get a little sake for my poor old father? He was thinking that how will I get little, thoda sa sake for my poor old father. He decided to work harder than before. तभी वो क्या decide करता है that I will work harder than before, कि मैं पहले से भी ज़्यादा hard work करूँगा. Clear? आगे देखते हैं. Next morning, Taro jumped out of bed earlier than usual and made his way to the forest. So next morning, what happened? Taro, he woke up earlier than usual. रोज जितना जल्दी उठता था उससे और ज़्यादा जल्दी उठता है. Okay, and went to the forest directly. He chopped and cut. He chopped and cut. बस वो काटता रहता है लकड़ियाँ as the sun climbed. मतलब sun set होने तक वो काटता रहता है. लकड़ियाँ काटता रहता है. And soon he was so warm that he had to take off his jacket. But as he was doing work since morning, now he felt very warm. वो उसको गर्मी फील हो रही थी. And he removed his jacket. He took off his jacket. So his mouth was dry. बहुत सूख गया था उसका mouth. And his face was wet with sweat. और उसका जो face था बिल्कुल wet हो चुका था sweat से, means पसीनों से. Okay, my poor old father, he thought. He was thinking, and then he was thinking that my poor old father, if only he was as warm as I. That काश वो भी जितना warm मैं feel कर रहा हूँ, काश वो भी उतना ही warm feel करते. And with that, he began to chop even faster. अब फिर से वो दोबारा से faster chop करने लगता है लकड़ियों को. Thinking of the extra money he must earn to buy the sake to warm the old man's bones, he thought that I have to buy sake for my father. That's why he began to chop faster. उसने और तेज कट करना शुरू कर दिया. Okay, आगे देखते हैं. Then suddenly Taro stopped chopping. तभी क्या होता है? He stopped cutting the wood. What was that sound? He heard a sound. उसने एक आवाज़ सुनी. Could it possibly be rushing water? So he thought that it is possibility that the sound is of rushing water, कि बहते हुए पानी की आवाज़ है. Okay, it was like that. Taro could not remember ever seeing or hearing a rushing stream in that part of the forest, but to his surprise, he had never heard about rushing stream in that part of the forest. लेकिन उसने तो कभी सुना ही नहीं था कि यहाँ पे इस forest के इस part में कोई बहता हुआ पानी भी है. He was thirsty, बहुत thirsty feel कर रहा था. The axe dropped out of his hands. जो axe वो पकड़े हुए था, okay, with which he was cutting the wood, it dropped out of his hands and he ran in the direction of the sound. उसके हाथ से गिर जाती है axe और वो किधर दौड़ता है? In the direction of the sound. आगे देखते हैं. Taro saw a beautiful little waterfall hidden behind a rock. So he saw a beautiful little waterfall and it was hidden behind a rock. एक rock के पीछे था. Kneeling at a place where the water flowed quietly. सो नीलिंग, देखो बच्चों, नीलिंग का मतलब होता है जब हम घुटनों पे बैठते हैं, अपनी नीज़ पर बैठते हैं. ठीक है, नीज़ को नीचे रखकर तब बैठते हैं, उसको हम नीलिंग कहते हैं. तो वो ऐसे बैठ जाता है उस प्लेस पर वेयर द वाटर फ्लॉड क्वाइटली, जहाँ पर वाटर बह रहा था. ही कर्व्ड अ लिटिल इन हिज हैंड्स. व्हेन वी मेक आवर हैंड्स लाइक अ कप, जब अपने हैंड्स को कप की तरह बना लेते हैं पानी लेने के लिए. सो ही डिड दैट. उसने अपने हाथों को कप जैसा बनाया एंड पुट इट टू हिज लिप्स. और उसमें थोड़ा सा वो लिया वाटर एंड पुट इट टू हिज लिप्स और उसको पीने लगा. वॉज इट वाटर? क्या ये पानी था? और वॉज इट सैके? और या फिर ये सैके था? ही टेस्टेड इट अगेन एंड अगेन. उसको बार बार टेस्ट करता है. एंड ऑलवेज इट वॉज द डिलीशियस सैके इंस्टेड ऑफ कोल्ड वाटर. एंड इन फैक्ट इट वॉज नॉट कोल्ड वाटर, इट वॉज डिलीशियस सैके. नेक्स्ट देखते हैं आगे. Taro quickly filled the pitcher he had with him and hurried home. So actually he used to carry a pitcher with him. अपने साथ वो एक पोट रखता था and he filled the pitcher with that sake and he hurried home. वो तेजी से घर की तरफ भागता है. The old man was delighted with the sake. Now his father was very happy, very delighted. Okay. And after only one swallow of the liquid, he stopped shivering and did a little dance in the middle of the floor. And when he took a little sip of that sake, he stopped shivering. उन्होंने कांपना बंद कर दिया उसके फादर ने. And he did a little dance in the middle of the floor. और वो फिर dance भी करने लगे. ठीक है, आगे देखते हैं. That afternoon, a neighbor stopped by for a visit. So a neighbor came for a visit at their home and Taro's father politely offered her a cup of the sake. देखो उनके घर में अब सैके था, a full of pot, a full of pitcher. Okay, तो उसके फादर ने पोलाइटली उनको ऑफर कर दिया नेबर को कि just please have a cup of the sake. Okay, and the lady drank it greedily. Now the lady was very greedy and she drank it and thanked the old man. वो थैंक यू भी बोलती है ओल्ड मैन को. देन Taro told her the story of the magic waterfall. तो टैरो फिर उस लेडी को स्टोरी सुनाता है दैट आई वॉज देयर एंड देयर वॉज अ वाटरफॉल आई वेंट देयर टू ड्रिंक वाटर बट आई फाउंड द सैके देयर ओके दिस स्टोरी टैरो टोल्ड हर Thanking them for the delicious drink, she left in a hurry. Now she left. वो वहाँ से आ जाती है in a hurry, बहुत जल्दी में. By nightfall, she had spread the story throughout the whole village. And रात तक, by nightfall means रात होने तक, she had spread the story in the whole village. पूरे गांव में फैला दी उसने ये story. ठीक है, आगे देखते हैं. That evening, there was a long procession of visitors to the woodcutter's house. So that evening, many visitors, many villagers came to the woodcutter's house. उसके घर आते हैं. Each man heard the story of the waterfall because सबने वो story सुनी थी and took a sip of the sake. और उन्होंने सबने एक sip भी लिया sake का. In less than an hour, the pitcher was empty. And means एक hour से पहले, एक घंटे से पहले ही the pitcher was quite empty. खाली हो गया वो. ठीक है, आगे देखते हैं. Next morning, Taro started for work even earlier than the morning before. Now next morning, he woke up earlier than the morning before. वो और ज़्यादा जल्दी उठता है. He carried with him the largest pitcher he owned. Which was the largest pitcher at their home? He carried with him. For he intended first of all to go to the waterfall because he wanted to go to the waterfall means first of all. सबसे पहले जाना चाहता था वहाँ पर. When he reached it, और जब वो वहाँ पहुँचता है, he found to his great surprise all these neighbors there. So what he found there that all the neighbors who came at his place last night, they all were there. वो सभी वहाँ थे. They were carrying pitchers, jars, buckets. Okay, they were carrying pitchers, jars, buckets to take the sake in them. Okay, anything they could find to hold the magic sake. It means anything they found at their home, they took it. So then one villager knelt. I told you earlier that kneel means होता है घुटनों पर बैठना, ठीक है? So then one villager knelt and held his mouth under the waterfall to drink. So he opened his mouth under the waterfall to drink that water, drink that sake. Okay. He drank again and then shouted angrily. उसको बार बार पीता and then he became angry and he shouted. Water? Nothing but water. कि ये तो सिर्फ water है, कुछ भी नहीं है और it is water. Only water. Others also tried. बाकी लोगों ने भी try किया. But there was no sake, only cold water. So now there was not a single sign of sake, only cold water was there. Okay, आगे देखते हैं. So you can see here that all the villagers are carrying, jars, pitchers and buckets. Okay. So let's move forward. We have been tricked, shouted the villagers. So what the villagers were saying that we have been tricked. हमारे साथ चाल चली गई है. Where is Taro? Taro कहाँ है? Let us drown him in this waterfall. चलो हम उसको इस waterfall में ही let us drown him in this waterfall. हम उसे इस waterfall में ही बहा देंगे. But Taro had been wise enough to slip behind a rock when he saw how things were going. But this time Taro was very wise. Okay, he hid himself behind a rock. उसने अपने आप को छुपा लिया एक rock के पीछे. When he saw how things were going, जब उसने देखा कि everything is not good here, so he hid himself behind a rock. He was nowhere to be found. और उसको कहीं भी नहीं मिल पाया. ठीक है, उसको कोई नहीं ढूंढ पाया. आगे देखते हैं. Muttering their anger and disappointment, the villagers left the place one by one. So all the villagers were angry. They were speaking many things in anger. So soon the villagers left the place one by one. Okay. Soon they left the place. Taro came out from his hiding place. अब वो आता है बाहर. Was it true? He wondered. अरे क्या सच कह रहे थे वो लोग? Was the sake a dream? That it was my dream only. Once more he caught a little liquid in his hand and put it to his lips. So once more he caught a little liquid in his hand and put it to his lips and he tried to drink it. It was the same fine sake, but this time also it was fine sake. It was sake this time also. To the thoughtful son, the magic waterfall gave the delicious sake. So now you got the point. You know, he was very thoughtful child, he was very thoughtful son and loving also. So the magic waterfall gave him the delicious sake for his father because he was very worried about the money and all. Okay, so waterfall ने उसी को वो reward दिया था delicious sake का. Okay, to everyone else it gave only cold water, but सबके लिए तो ये सिर्फ पानी था. ठीक है, आगे देखते हैं. So the story of Taro and his magic waterfall reached the emperor of Japan. Okay, so ये story कहाँ किसके पास पहुँच जाती है? जापान के emperor के पास पहुँच जाती है. He sent for the young woodcutter and rewarded him with 20 pieces of gold for having been so good and kind. तो वो young woodcutter को बुलवाते हैं and rewarded him. Now reward अब आया ना main. And rewarded him with 20 pieces of gold. तो उसको क्या देते हैं वो? 20 pieces of gold for having been so good and kind. कि तुम इतने अच्छे हो, इतने kind हो. It is the reward for that. ये उसी का reward है. Then he named the most beautiful fountain in the city after Taro. तो एक बहुत beautiful सा fountain था city में. तो emperor ने उस fountain का नाम टैरो के नाम पर रख दिया. ठीक है. This, said the emperor, was to encourage all children to honor and obey their parents. So emperor said that this has been done to encourage all the children to honor and obey their parents. कि ये क्यों किया गया है? ताकि जो सभी children हैं वो encourage हो सकें to honor and obey their parents, अपने parents का obey करने के लिए, उनका कहना मानने के लिए, उनका honor करने के लिए, respect करने के लिए. Okay, so can you see students? Taro was very thoughtful and very loving to his parents. That's why the waterfall gave him a reward. So the moral of the story is that we all should be, should be respectful and thoughtful for our parents, and we should always obey them. Clear? So this was the story. I hope you got it. Thank you.